Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to do Mind of Manganum. So the theme is attack and defense, the feeling of being attacked and the need to defend oneself. So manganese lies in the first line of metals of the periodic table along with ferrum, cobalt, nickel, copper and zinc. So like these other metals in the same line, its main theme is that of attack and defense. So the feeling of being attacked and the need to defend oneself. The patient feels dominated or suppressed and wants to retaliate but is powerless to do so. Consequently, he has to suppress his anger and violence and he puts up a wall and becomes embittered, hateful, revengeful. His pent-up feelings give rise to extreme bitterness and to the deepest sadness, so that finds relief only in the saddest music. So he feels so sad that only music with the same depth of grief can touch or relieve him. On the other hand, he can become strongly defensive, start attacking and dominating other people like Ferrum. So it is a psychotic remedy. The Manganum situation is that of a shy child of dominating parents. So the child has a lack of confidence as a result of this domination. He becomes anxious, nervous, tense, and frightened. He develops a feeling of bitterness towards his parents and is discontent with himself and with his situation. So he becomes sad, reserved, taciturn, and brooding. Towards his parents, he feels hatred, wants to take revenge, but he cannot. So, this situation is not an extreme one as in Aurum or Mercurius, but a situation that is tolerable, and so you do not find here the theme of suicide or revolution, but rather a suppression. So, he becomes reserved, and all his feelings are pent up. He feels offended, feels harassed, and has to defend himself. He has to be strong enough to put up with things. So we find that the main theme of Manganum is suppression. So writer says one case of Manganum I remembered well was of a 23-year-old architect who had developed ankylosing spondylosis and arthritis and was therefore unable to move. So in brief, the patient felt that his mother was troubling him, dominating him, imposing on him. He could not do the things he wanted to do. He could not speak out what he felt. He felt hatred for his mother. She is not my mother. He felt revengeful towards her. His mother was extremely dominating and in the past had been dominated by her in-laws. So she kept brooding and complaining about the past. After Magnum, not only was there a remarkable improvement in his joint pains, but there was also a change in the feeling of hatred that he had for his mother. So he said, for the first time I am feeling that she is my mother. He had come to terms with the feeling of being dominated and unable to express himself and was now able to express himself. So he looked and was happier and did not regard his mother as his enemy any longer. While this patient represents the shy, reserved, quite morose side of Magnum, his mother, also with a history of being dominated and unable to express her anger, represents strongly defensive and dominating side. So some rubrics like hatred of person who had offended, discontented, displeased, dissatisfied with himself, malicious, reserved, sadness, ameliorated from sad music. Thank you.